I think it was Coach Hobb that said that unless it's posted on the UFC website, he doesn't really put much into fights that are, quote, set. When he said it, I was thinking, but as time goes on, and I never traditionally paid that much attention to Twitter overall for, like MMA Twitter. I'm starting to, now that I do, I'm starting to get his point. Because, wow, there is just some percentage of people that purposely try to make up things to get you to click on it, and then they'll get the clicks off it, I guess, or the views, whatever. Something to that effect. There is some percentage, and it's a decent percentage, because they'll say the craziest stuff, and the way they write it, it's a fact. But then when you think about it, after you read it, you're like, wait, there's just no way. That's not even close. And then, of course, you go look it up, and they're the only person that said it. It didn't come from anywhere. They just made it up just to try to get the clicks, whatever. This in particular came out yesterday. This is from Islam. I don't know, you got to remember it's not his first language, so who knows why exactly he's writing this. He might be saying this what he wants to do. I don't know. But it says June 8th, UFC pay-per-view versus Gaethje. Man, that's great. He just said, about a week ago or whatever, that he wanted to fight in March, a couple weeks ago. That would have been better. I'd rather see him in March and then in June again, but whatever. I don't know if that's a set fight. The UFC hasn't announced it, but I'm in. I'll watch it 100%. Then it says November, UFC MSG versus the winner of Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. That would be great. If you saw the first Tsarukyan and Makhachev, when Tsarukyan just came to the UFC, man, that's probably the best Islam fight. Well, I shouldn't say the best one, but very entertaining out of all his fights. Very. The grappling in it, the wrestling, just off the hook, man. The two of them battling back and forth, just transitions were nuts. I've watched that fight 5-6 times at least. Nah, probably more than that. It's a great fight. And then February of 2025 versus whoever, which would be awesome if it was up a weight class. I don't know. Maybe this is his wish list. None of this has been announced, but I hope it's real.